Hi there, I'm Andy. Welcome to this HTML and CSS course. After completing this course, you should be able to make your website all by yourself. Now, this course is for total beginner, one who had no coding skill whatsoever, or you've started and the stuff seems confusing and difficult to grasp. Don't worry, I'll make it simple, I promise. Let's start with a simple introduction of both. Now, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It forms the structure of just about any website, if not all websites. In most cases, the part of a website you can see are written in HTML, while CSS, which stands for Cascading Style Sheet, is used to style a web page or a website. So basically, CSS gives a website its beauty. Let me show you something real quick. So I have my Firefox browser open right here. I'll right click and inspect. Now all these stuffs you are seeing right here are written by people like me and you, and that is what we are going to be doing. They are codes, and this code is interpreted by the browser to indicate all the stuffs you are seeing right here. Don't worry if all of this seems confusing. I promise I'll make them simple. I'll just close this. Now, enough of me talking. We need to install a code editor where we'll be writing all our codes. I want to do a search here for VS Code. You can use any browser you want, and I want to search for VS Code. Enter. Whatever search engine you're using, the first link is what you want to click. Depending on your operating system, there are other options. So since I'm on Windows, I'm just going to click download. I want to download. Okay, so my download is completed, and hopefully yours too. I'll double click. We want to accept. Next. I'm going to leave this as it is, but of course you can change your location. Next. And I will just leave this as it is. Next. And I want to create a desktop icon, so I will check this and click next, and finally install. VS Code is a great code editor. We have others which are Notepad++, Sublime Text, Atom, and many others, but we'll be using VS Code. I recommend VS Code. My installation is completed, and I'm going to leave this checked so that it launches VS Code. I'll click finish. Okay, so this is what VS Code should look like if it is your first time installing it. I want to close this down here. The first thing you need to do is to install an extension. Basically, an extension gives a software application more functionalities. So I'll come down here to this icon that says extension. Click it, and we want to search for open in browser. And we want to install this one right here. So I'll just click install. It is installing. By the way, you need an internet connection to do this process also. And it has finished installing. So I will just close this and close this. The next thing you might want to do is to change your theme. There are several themes you can choose from. I'll come to this gear button right here. Click it and come to color theme. There are a bunch of them. My favorite personally is Monakai. You can check all of them out. I will just show you what Monakai looks like. Monakai, and this is what it looks like. We have Tomorrow Night Blue. Oh, this is nice, very nice, but I'll keep mine at Light Visual Studio. The theme you choose does not really matter, doesn't really affect your code. It's just your choice, and sometimes I like to pick a theme according to the lightning in my environment. Meaning, if I'm in a place where there isn't so much light, if I'm in a dark room, I prefer to use Monakai. If I'm outside and I need more light, I prefer to use a lighter theme. When you're done coding or when I give you assignments, I would like to see what you have done. You can take a picture and share with us. On social media, we are Everything Simplified. That's the name, Everything Simplified. That's Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We are not on Facebook yet. It will be Everything Simplified if we will join. In your contact folder for this course, you find all of these informations. And so we are on WhatsApp and the phone number is in your contact folder. In the next lesson, we'll be looking at simple page structure. Take care.